Hello YouTube, welcome to Blasphemous. So yeah, if you don't know what Blasphemous is, okay, so it's like a metroidvania Souls-like type game. It's Spanish Dark Souls. But yeah, Blasphemous anyway. New game. So there's like a lot of lore and stuff in this game. Again, it was inspired by like From Soft games, sort of, and it's a metroidvania.
Because it is my guilt.
I did play it a little bit in the past. Didn't get far though, I was in the beginning.
Hurt with regret. Fought your punishment and nailed it deep.
Has a lot of fucked up imagery in this game.
Once again.
Also pretty dark. Damn. Ugh. I'm playing the Steam version, by the way.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. Sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and correction.
Doesn't this feel like a Dark Souls opening?
Divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
Also Berserk. Right, game starting, I believe. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Dead bodies. Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. Alright, it's just going over that's to heal. So yeah, basically this is a Metroidvania Souls-like. So I've been in the mood for some Metroidvania games. I was gonna actually originally play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night because I really like that game. It's that game's just Castlevania because it was made by the Castlevania people. But then I decided, you know what, let's try this one. So Blasphemous is basically Spanish Dark Souls with like I would say they got inspirations from like Catholic, let's just say Christianity, like the Catholic side of it, because you know Spain. Okay, so that's like the dodge. So this is parry. Oh fuck. Okay, I did that by accident, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember what that is. But yeah, I've been in the mood of playing a Metroidvania of some sort, like a really hard one. I wanted to play Hollow Knight, which I do plan to at some point. Okay, so these are like the bonfires in Souls. So I could heal up, get my flask back. But it also respawns enemies. But since this is the opening, not much of that going on. Okay, I jumped too early. Warden of Silent Sorrow. I mean, this boss isn't hard, it's just I keep getting impatient. And you're dead! So yeah, that's the first boss. But yeah, this is an interesting game. Bunch of crazy lore. And then there's a sequel to this. Eesh. Yeah, just put it on full of that thing's blood. Yeah. Alright, let me go get my heals back. But yeah, there's been a lot of like Souls-like Metroidvanias out there. Well, not, I wouldn't say a lot, but like a few of them I know of. Again, I was originally going to play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I wouldn't say that one's a Souls-like type Metroidvania, it's just Castlevania. Because the Castlevania people made Bloodstained, just so you know. So if you're wondering why it's similar to like Symphony of the Night, that's because the guy who made Symphony of the Night made that game, and he wanted it to be like a spiritual successor to Castlevania. Which, to be fair, I do like Bloodstained. Also, the main character, she's hot. Anyway, back to Blasphemous, back to going. So this game's very interesting, and it's kind of dark and fucked. Okay, we'll let him talk.
The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end. I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence.
Hold on, let me raise the volume.
The cradle of affliction is what you seek. This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches.
Might have to raise it a little bit more.
It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door. Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls.
At least he isn't calling us maidenless like that one dude in Elden Ring.
However, what I do know is that
As soon as you start, maidenless.
one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard. One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice. Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies.
The sleeper?
And the last one at the end of the trail, carved by moans that claw their way out of an iron spiral, in the bowels of the bell named Hondo that grows into the earth. Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the Father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
Thorn acquired. So, like in a Souls game, each of these like inventory stuff has like lore stuff. So yeah, it's just saying I could go look at it. So yeah, if you want to read this, go on and pause the screen. I don't want to be here forever. I just want to play right now. Like I tend to like when I'm off camera, I tend to read lore stuff in like Souls-like games. All right. Yeah, parry. Dead. I guess ever since like I've seen a lot of people playing like Hollow Knight and then Silksong lately, I just wanted to play a metroidvania, like a really hard one. Ouch. So I looked at some of the classic ones like Blasphemous. Well, technically I should play Hollow Knight 1 at some point. But from what I hear, this game's actually not as hard as Hollow Knight. But then some people say it is, so I don't know. I don't know which is harder. Oh yeah, also, apparently this guy, the protagonist we play as, he appears in some other indie games sometimes. Oh, yeah, so I brought up Bloodstain Ritual of the Night earlier because there's a crossover thing in this game where you can meet the protagonist from Bloodstain. Like, she appears in this game for, like, a crossover quest thing, challenge thing. Which is interesting. Right. So that and square. So RT. So right trigger and square. So you'll find them caged up. Okay, why am I not parrying? Parrying some of these enemies aren't that hard. Keep in mind, though, this is the beginning. But yeah, the main character from Bloodstain shows up in a little crossover challenge quest.
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
Right, so yeah, I can view the map. Bonfire.
Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the Kissers of Wounds.
Okay.
Few remain here who can still employ it. But Tirso is my name.
Okay.
There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing.
Okay.
With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle.
Okay. Does that chick have a hunchback? Look at the NPC that my VTuber model is closest to. Does that chick have like a hunchback? And it's like,
Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate.
Okay.
But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments. The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
So yeah, this game has a bunch of crazy lore in it. Equip rosary in your rosary to improve. Okay, so like an item equip thing. Skull of a bird. Drilled as... so it strengthens defense. Alright. What, am I supposed to be able to, like, pull the switch or something? So let's go here. By the way, I've played up to this before, so that's what I know. How I know where to go.
Penitent one, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden.
Jesus.
Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
They got some pretty sick animations for this game. Has a lot of fucked up energy, imagery in this game. I mean, it's supposed to be dark and kind of fucked up anyway. Alright, so I can increase the power of my sword and unlock combat techniques. Okay. Okay, so that's 500. Oh, so that's a plunge attack. So that's a dive attack. This is a charge attack. You know, I kind of don't know, but you know what? Let's go with this. I was gonna pick the charge attack. There it is.
as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us these poor souls, O penitent one in silence. The Order blesses you.
Dog. Pet the dog. Okay, 10 out of 10. Choir. Oh, it's just a collectible thing. Okay, so yeah, go on and read the lore if you want. Just pause the screen if you want to read it. Again, I don't want this video to go on too long. Also, I was planning on playing this off camera originally, but I thought, why not? I'll just make a separate save. So whenever I do come back to this game, or I could just, I don't know. I might try to make, fuck, I pushed the wrong button. Ouch. Forgot I have that move. I probably should go back and just heal, but you know what? Alright. Okay, I need to get better at that. Okay, now we got this one. Ouch. So there's like executions I could do. Jesus Christ, I took way too much damage. Well, shit. Oh. What the fuck? I clicked out of the game somehow. Yes, yes, I know. Dodge. Actually, I kind of forgot I could dodge. See if I could get some extra XP. Well, you know, to upgrade. How did I get up there? I mean, I just need like 500 to get that other skill I can get. Then I could just save up for the other stuff. Wait, how do I get that thing up there? Yes, apologies though. I kind of just want to go back. I have this habit of like Souls-likes and stuff like this. I tend to like run back to areas to try to, well, just to both to double check and to just get some, like, if stuff to level up. Oh shit. Just double checking if I missed anything. Okay, all the dead bodies. Seriously, fucked up area. This whole area is just dead bodies. I mean, again, it's a fucked up game. I mean, every, like, Souls-like game has a little bit of fucked up lore. I don't even know what the hell happened in this game. Like, for real, what the fuck? Okay, I could just run back now. So the path should be clear back to the little area I was at. So I should be able to get that one skill. The other one, that was just 500 of the currency. How do I get up there? Okay, that needs a key. The Holy Line. Okay, I was expecting an enemy. Yeah, I don't know how you get that up there. I think I just can't. Just checking if there's hidden stuff. Okay. There's a bunch of crows, I noticed. Okay, so I hold that button down. Okay. Alright, and we're just gonna go ahead now that I got that other skill I wanted. Okay, yeah, it takes a bit for that to charge. Jeez. Pretty brutal. Alright, so I died here. The hell is this? Oh my god, okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, it's doing the thing. Okay, so my controller... it responds sometimes. Okay, so when I die... collect guild fragments to recover or find someone who can eat. Okay. Okay, so that enemy is a problem. Keep forgetting I need to like dodge more. Okay, I have to just dodge this guy then. Oh, okay, dead. When equipped, you have a chance of earning Tears of Atonement. Alright. No idea what that does, but okay. Oh, another collectible thing. Again, go like pause the screen if you want to read it when I look at it. If you want to read the lore bit to it. Oh. Whoa, whoa. No. Go away. I just realized I don't have any heals. Come on, get closer, get closer. Okay, yeah, that's just death right there. Up. Oof. Yeah, I gotta kill them. Huh?
Sister of mine, as I foretold you, someone is heading towards the Forbidden Gate. Someone who seeks the purge and excommunication of all that is sacred and rests there. No, no, do not place your doubts on me. I am ready.
I'm paranoid this thing's gonna attack me. Shit. Okay, yeah, I don't know why my controller doesn't respond when it says push anything to continue. Can I upgrade anything? No. Okay. Okay, I timed that wrong. That time I just didn't push anything. So I went down here. Oh, that's why I'm going down there, I think. Oh, thank God. Oh wait, that guy just responded. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to be going here first. Okay, I can parry them. Good to know. Okay, what was the purpose of that platform? Well, I guess it was just to skip the enemies if I decide to go up there. Oh shit. Stop that. Oh. Oh wait, I have this? Ah, shit. Yeah, this game... Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna have to fix this. But yeah, this game is totally just like a Dark Souls type game. But anyway, I think I'll end it right here for now. Definitely coming back to this, just a heads up. But yeah, this was Blasphemous. Would I recommend this? I mean, if you're into this sort of thing, like if you've played Hollow Knight and Silksong, I heard this game is this game, while it is hard and like inspired by like Dark Souls somewhat, like it's basically like a Dark Souls game, metroidvania. I heard Hollow Knight and the Silksong is way harder than this one. Well, I know for sure Silksong is way harder. But yeah, you know what? It has like really good sprite work and stuff like that. And then the cutscenes are interesting, but yeah. If you're interested, the game's called Blasphemous. Go check it out, I guess. But yeah, I think I'll end it right here for now. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.